Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rook here on another Rook toy hunting journey, and today's hunt's going to be really important actually. I'm actually meeting up with, surprisingly, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway winner. He actually lives local to me, and I figured, you know what? It'd be better to hand him this thing right here, which is his prize, which is the Hasbro Black Series Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker lightsaber. He actually won that fair and square from the drawing that I had several weeks ago, and I've been in contact with him. I figured, you know what, since he lives local, let me actually hand this to him as opposed to shipping it to him, certified mail, so there's a risk it could get lost or someone can take it. I don't want that to happen. Since he is local, I figured, you know what? Let me hand this to him, do a quick hunt, maybe even get him on film. I don't know if he wants to be on film yet, so I'm going to ask him if I can actually shoot him having this lightsaber in hand. I think it'd be pretty cool to actually give it to him in hand. As far as the hunt would go, since we're meeting up at Toys R Us, I'm going to pick up that damn Shinsuke Nakamura. I talked about it in the last hunt. I kind of passed on it. I'm hoping they still have some in stock. It's from the Defining Moments line. That's where the actual Nakamura figure was from. I definitely want to get that figure pretty badly. And the other thing I'm really looking for in this particular hunt is it was a new figure for Funko. It's the Mojo Jojo figure. I have the Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom figures from the original release that was done last year for Hot Topic. It was, I think it was for San Diego Comic-Con, I believe. And those were early first to market figures. The new wave of them that have come out recently, which were the identical figures for Powerpuff Girls, but they did not come out with a Mojo Jojo figure. So I definitely got to get Mojo Jojo. Got to get Mojo Jojo. So guys, let's head and do this hunt and see what we can actually get my hands on. Hopefully we can get I think it was Phoebe002 on camera. Stay tuned, guys. More to come. Okay guys, so I'm inside Toys R Us. I actually gave my prize out to the giveaway winner. He didn't want to be shown on video, so I respect his privileges and his rights to privacy. So I handed him his prize to him. He was really, really happy. So let's actually look at some of the stuff here. Just a quick hunt. I saw this guy. I'm not a big Hulk guy, but this is from the Schlate series, I think. Really nice looking Hulk. Great sculpt on this guy. They have a lot of these kind of staction pieces here, as you can see. Really nice pieces. I do like them. Again, not a big Hulk guy, but he looks really, really cool. Again, a lot of the same stock that we saw in the last hunt. I'm just kind of briefly going over it again. They got my boy Darkhawk here. Yes, Darkhawk. So I'm happy about him. The clearance here, I think, is for Doctor Strange. These ones are for the Doctor Strange series. So I know the price, the $14.98 in this situation, is for just this wave of figures here, not for this wave. So if anyone's looking, in case you wanted to know, is that particular sale is not going for that particular series of figures. I figured I'd go to the turtle section and see what they had here. I'm not a super turtle fan. I'm more of the traditional turtles from the old Eastman and Laird comic series, as well as the old cartoon. That's the stuff that I grew up with. But they have some decent turtle stuff here. A lot of the cosplay sort of playtime pieces here, and they have these little play sets which are nice. These are like sort of like the I think it was Minimax, I think they were called back in the day. Very, very similar to this type of little play set deal. You get a couple figures, which I do like. These are really, really nice. Again, not my cup of tea per se. Sorry for the glare, but really good stuff here. Pretty sweet. Of course, my boy Raphael, he's the man. And again, the turtle stuff always sells, but they have so much of it on the shelf. It's actually ridiculous how much stuff they have here. All sorts of lines, all sorts of figures. The only one I would really want to get would be maybe the WWE ones, which would look really, really nice. They have one for Macho Man, one for Undertaker, one for Sting, and I think one for John Cena, I believe, are all the 4 turtles. So I've seen those. They're actually larger figures than normal, too. So let's look at the turtle section a little more and then swing on over to the wrestling section. Okay guys, so we're in the wrestling section now. We're taking a look to get our Nakamura, and look what the problem happened here. You see that empty shelf right there? That may be the thumbnail. I should have bought it last week. That's right, it's an empty shelf. That's probably going to be the thumbnail right there. That's going to be the thumbnail. That goes to show you when you should have bought something when you had the opportunity and it let you pass you by. I should have bought the damn Nakamura when I had the opportunity. I saw it there and now it's all sold out. Oh, lovely. This is, I haven't seen this before. Chaos on Velocitron. This is a multi-figure set, it looks like, for Transformers. Something really different. Looks like they have Laser Prime, Rodimus Prime, Fast Clash, Autobot Nautica, and Quick Switch. It's a 4-person set for, what, 100 bucks? Yeah, 100 bucks for this thing. Actually, there are 5 figures on this one. I thought it was 4. Whatever. There goes my math. But yeah, that sucks, guys. I had the opportunity for Nakamura, and I let it slip through my fingers. So yeah, that's going to be the thumbnail. Moving on. I still have, wait, before I move on, I still have that Rock from the SH Figure Arts line. I showed this one last week. And, you know, good figure, small, you know, small figure as far as size goes, lots of articulation, highly articulated, but that price point of 50 bucks there, definitely not a good thing. Okay, they have a little Funko display here. Taking a look at it, they have the new Star-Lord. This is the Toys R Us exclusive Star-Lord, the masked version. They have another masked version, which is the actual Chase figure, but I'm probably going to hold off on him. I got one Star-Lord already, I'm happy about that. They still have the Green Arrow Black Canary 2-pack, and that goes for, as I thought last week, about 20 bucks for these 2-packs. This is really sweet for the price. On Pop Price Guide, they actually have that same guy right here going for about $40 in the current price. I looked it up a couple days ago. I kind of kicked myself for not picking it up, but I haven't decided if I want to get it or not yet. So let's come to the other section. We have the Borderland Rock Candies, which you saw me pull the Chase last week, which surprised the hell out of me. I was really, really happy about. These two I'm really thinking about, the Ken and Ryu, the Toys R Us exclusive. They're in different outfits and they're in different stances, so I do like those. Those look really nice, but I'm not quite sure yet. Again, we have the cabinets that we saw last week for these ones, which looks really, really nice. But I'm not really sold on them. And for your My Little Pony fans, they got the Twilight Sparkle and the Pinkie Pie right here. I'll kind of get down so you can see them. Look really nice. And that's about it for this one. We're going to head over to the actual Funko section. Okay, well, coming from the wrestling section, it kind of sucks that we couldn't get Nakamura, but we're in the Funko section now, and that's the way things happen. You got to take advantage of the moment, or if not, it will come back and bite you in the ass, like it did there. So we're looking at the Rock Candy stuff here. Not going to dwell on that. More Funko. Of course, we have the Dorbs right here of Deadpool, some X-Men Dorbs. And we have, of course, the Civil War 4-pack, which was Hawkeye, Spider-Man, and the keychains of Captain America and Iron Man. Looking at the actual, we have more of the Five Nights at Freddy stuff. Again, I still don't understand what the fascination is with these guys. I don't get it. Of course, we have the the Funko Pops at the top, the little keychains. Coming across here, we got, of course, the Ken Ryu stuff, which we saw on the shelf. The big Mega Pops. If they had a Green Lantern one, I would buy it definitely, but of course, we spin it around. You think they would have a big one of Green Lantern? Come on now. Come on now. So let's come back over here. So we have more Funko. They did not have the Mojo Jojo from what I'm seeing here at all. I wish they would have had them. Again, another opportunity squandered. I think I can get it somewhere else though. So moving on, I'm going to swing around to the action figure section on the side wall here. A lot of Walking Dead stuff. They have the big Goku and the big Batman, the Killer Instinct stuff, which I talked about before in the other videos. The McFarlane Spawn figures, both the normal version and the variant. That's a Toys R Us exclusive. The only difference between these two right here, these guys, is this one is unmasked and this one is masked. That's the only difference. There's no other piece of information. And of course the box art. That's the other piece. So the box art's different as far as the face, and the face sculpt has the different head. So that's the only thing different there. The Spider from Dark Crystal, which we've talked about before. The big Pinhead, that big old massive Pinhead. I've shown that in other videos. Now these guys look really cool. This is a new wave of Alien vs. Predator figures. They have the Serpent Hunter, they have the Elder Predator, and they have the Youngblood. Let's actually look at them one by one. The Elder Predator, which of course is a NECA figure. You know, me and NECA, we're not good friends right now. Spin around to the back. And there's all three figures in that particular wave. That's the Elder Predator. Next one we have the Youngblood Predator, which I was tempted to buy this one, I only have a few Predator figures, but I was tempted to really get this guy here because he looks really, really awesome. The silver armor, he looks really cool. Big spear, as you can see here on the back. Kind of focus on that when I don't have glare. There we go, no glare. So the guy on that guy right there, he looks really good. But the guy I'm probably going to get is something really different. He looks super cool. He actually has an alien face helmet. He's called the Serpent Hunter. He's got dual wrist blades. He's got the, I don't know if you can see it right here. He's got his cannon right there. He's got a shuriken, and again, 2 wrist blades. On the back of the packaging, it talks about him, alias known as Alien Head. He basically fools the other aliens into thinking that he's one of theirs by the helmet, the way he looks. So I think he looks really cool. I'm going to get this guy here. So you guys know when I get cool stuff. Yes! Yes! This guy is cool. This guy's really cool. Very different. Very different. I like different things. I like things that are unique. Okay guys, the hunt for today is complete, and it's both a good hunt and some bad stuff that happened on the hunt as well. Let's talk about the good stuff first. I actually met the giveaway winner. I handed him his prize, but unfortunately, he didn't want to be recorded on video, and I respect his privacy, so I handed him his prize. He was really, really happy about it. Let's talk about stuff that wasn't so good on this hunt. No Nakamura. Yeah, I talk about it in the video. I couldn't find him because he was sold out. That goes to show you should buy something when you have the opportunity, or let it pass you by. That's just a perfect example, guys, of what you shouldn't do. But we actually got something really cool instead. We got this Serpent Hunter from the new Aliens vs. Predator series from NECA. Really cool looking Predator here. Very unique, very different. If you look at his helmet here, I don't know if you can see it really well, it has an alien face on it. Because if you look at his bio, that talks about in his bio section here, I'll kind of put it up if you want to actually pause the video and read it. He's basically a long-living predator, about 1,000 years old according to this write-up. And he doesn't take his mask off for anybody. He doesn't show it for his friends or other hunters. He adorned his mask like the alien face to think more like a xenomorph, which are, of course, aliens, and to basically commemorate all his kills and his accomplishment as a hunter. He's a very famous hunter as far as the actual mythology goes in the Aliens Predator, at least lore goes. Really cool figure. Absolutely love it here. Really nice. I'll kind of get a little close up here so you can see what it looks like. The only thing I'm worried about, because this is NECA, mind you, I'm hoping there's no quality control issues with this guy, so I really hope it turns out to be well. As far as Nakamura goes, I will pick him up on another hunt at a later date. With that being said, guys, remember to click that like button at the bottom. Always click that big subscribe button, and you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and bye-bye.